Some of what I say may seem repetitious to you or very similar to other things that I've shared. And the reason for that is as we get into these darker times, I think we need to be comforted and we need to be reassured and we need to be encouraged. And bottom line, we need to hear the experience of other people that is similar to ours because we are such a small minority. And that's the reality that I know that you're facing every day. And that's really the theme of this video is our ever changing world. Our world that is getting smaller and smaller for us every day. And the reason for that is because we're becoming more and more separated. And because we're separated, we're more and more isolated. And we can relate to fewer and fewer people because the majority have gone the way of the world. Now, there are people who are questioning why it's like it is, but they're still going the way of the world, so it doesn't matter. There's this one channel where he's always up in arms and he's saying, "We got to stand up. We got to stand up and fight, or else we're gonna be taken over, and the totalitarian dictatorship is going to overrun us." Little late for that. See, he goes. I know his blood pressure's getting up when he goes on about it, and I don't even know if he has a Christian perspective on it all. Which, of course, if you don't have that, you're already on the wrong foot. But the thing is, you can't bring it about. It's too late. This is prophecy being fulfilled. This this has been known for centuries that this would be the strong delusion and the people acting like lemmings going in the wrong direction. That's just prophetic. It's happening right now. We're living it right now. And as I said yesterday, by the end of this year, if we get to the end of this year, everyone will recognize what this is all about and where we're at, that we are in the end times. Okay? And if they're the ones that have gone the way of the world, they may not know that that they're in the end times, but they will be fully serving the beast. Absolutely. And I would be absolutely amazed if the AC does not make an appearance also by the end of this year, and everyone will know who he is. Who and those who don't know what the AC is will still see this leader that they will bow down to and worship. But the children of light will know, and will know to run from him. But this year, I believe, is very crucial because, like I said, it's all been building up to this since 2020, and here we are, just 2 years later, and we're in tribulation. We're in tribulation. Don't tell me we haven't started tribulation. I would say we're towards the middle of it. Yeah, absolutely. And if it lasts 7 years, well, there you go. So so I'm sorry for those of you who are expecting to be raptured out of here. You are in tribulation now. Okay, that's the reality, and I hope that you were prepared psychologically, spiritually, physically, everywhere you could be to realize that this is where you're at. There was no pre-tribulation rapture. It didn't happen. It did not occur. So that's reality number one. Number two, your words are going to get smaller and smaller because the people you're going to be able to trust and associate with are going to get fewer and fewer because they've all gone the way of the world. And be prepared for that. Take comfort in your little world. Make it a fortress. Make it a refuge. Make it a safe place because it's going to be the only one. Okay, unless you've connected with other people and made a community. These are not necessarily negative things. We are in the battle of the century, of the greatest battle in history. And we are now almost like prisoners in our own homes, okay? Because the evil is so great. So these are the realities. The spiritual attacks will get more and more intense because the evil ones are tormenting us now. They're not. I don't even know if they're worried about getting our souls. I think they're more concerned about just harassing us because they didn't get us yet, and so I'm sure they'll keep trying, but they're just going to torment us.